go big, little legs. Skinny kid with plenty.
Nuggets fans, it's time for a breakdown. We are going to be breaking down mostly the defensive lapses in this game and also some offensive things if I can find them. But we're going to start off with the set that the Timberwolves ran against the Nuggets. A lot of people want to say the Timberwolves are the toughest matchup for them. We're going to take a deep look. There is no Jamal Murray on the court. But anyways, we're going to have a side pick and roll with Naz Reid and Mike Conley. The Nuggets will switch this action right here, and then they go right into another pick and roll with Rudy Gobert and Conley. And they're allowed to do this because Naz Reid is just going to stretch the floor. They're attacking Jokic as the drop defender because he does not have the athleticism to guard the ball and get back for the shot. Reggie, even if he helps, they got Naz Reid on the skip pass, so put Jokic in a pick and roll. As you guys can see, this is the very next possession. They go to the same exact set. The defense is a little bit different just because they matched up in transition. But again, they switch the pick and roll again. This time they're going to ice the screen. You see Aaron Gordon's icing the screen. So Mike Conley takes what the defense gives him. He goes quickly because he knows Porter's got to get back out on Naz Reid. Weak side help. Kick to the corner. And that's a three. All right. Following possession after those, Mike Conley, Naz Reid, another screen, but this time they're going to screen for Naz Reid, who's going to pop. Gobert's slipping, and he's going to attack right off this. Looks like Jokic was originally guarding Rudy Gobert. We'll see if they switch this action right here. See, this is miscommunication between Reggie Jackson and Jokic. Might be different with Jamal Murray, but they didn't switch it at all. They went to the same man, and that's way too easy. That's an and one. All right, so early on, it looks like the Timberwolves are really utilizing Naz Reid and Gobert setting screens. With Gobert is going to roll off it. Naz Reid's going to pop off it. This time it's an off ball for Anthony Edwards. They're going to get over the screen right here, and you see Reggie Jackson is going to plug. Basically means he's helping off this guy just so he stops the drive while Jokic is getting back. But they're going to swing it, and he's going to attack. So this is all on Reggie Jackson right here. He thought he had the athleticism to cut him back off. But the Timberwolves taking what they give them. All right. They're getting into some motion offense. The Lakers actually run this set a lot with Anthony Davis. Unfortunately, it's Taurean Prince out the corner, so it's not that good. Basically, guard is going to run to the trailing dude that inbounded it, and he's going to do a dribble handoff to the corner. Caldwell right here. Watch him get backdoored. That's a mistake right there, and Jokic can't really do much. All right, this is very interesting to me. Watch the switches that the Nuggets end up doing on this play right here. So simple dribble handoff. They are going to switch Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. Is that crazy? Maybe not. But the problem is Mike Conley got switched onto prior to this. You see, Reggie Jackson had him, right? But it looks like they're switching everything. Or they're playing a little tiny bit of zone right here, where they want Porter to stay in this spot and Gordon to stay at the top. But it's going to end up hurting them on this possession. Because like I said, it looks like they are playing a little bit of a zone. Unless they want to stay in this switch, which doesn't really make sense to me. You got two of the tall dudes out on the perimeter, and that's going to hurt them right here. You see, he just got cooked right here with this jab step. He's too slow. He's going under. Jokic is not going to help on this. As you guys could see earlier, Jokic doesn't like to guard the drop. He likes to be far down. Or doesn't like to guard the drop. He doesn't like to guard the perimeter defender. Now, I know Nuggets fans probably tired of hearing this, but this is probably the best way to guard Jokic. This time they're going to put Naz Reid on him because they got two bigs. Usually this would probably be Cat. But watch Gobert's ability to roam right here and what it does to the defense, right? He's just going to slow him down, and this is not a bad defensive player. Look at him get up and swat this thing, bro. Now, I'm interested in this because out of a little bit of stoppage of play, like I said earlier, Jokic don't like to guard the perimeter. Look what they're having him do now. He's up on the screen, and they're going to have rotation behind it because now Morris is in the corner. It's just based on personnel. They'd rather live with the Morris 3. Skip pass to him. Good contest. And that's a stop. All right, right here, looks like they're going to attack Jokic again in another dribble handoff. Jokic is not up this time, which is weird because he was up last time. And because of that, you see he's dropping. He's not the best drop defender, meaning he can't really guard the shot and the dude rolling to the rim. He has trouble with it, so it's an easy mid-range. All right, this is very interesting. They went right back at it. Look, same action, opposite side. Again, they're attacking Jokic. He's not up on the screen, and it just leaves Daniels to do what he does. Jokic gets stunned by the in and out. And this is what they were saying his weakness was last year of the Nuggets. Jokic dropped the defense. And I'm really not making this up. This is back-to-back possessions. I'm not skipping any possessions. They go back to this action again. Ant is going to go to the side, involve Jokic in the pick and roll. Jokic is going to play the ball. But look how slow he is to get back. And it leaves slow-mo in and out, hit him, fade, easy. All right, starting it off, a little action out of the timeout. Anthony Edwards coming off a screen from Gobert, but Caldwell Pope is back. Instead, give and go right here, basically. He's going to cut through. Caldwell Pope tries to get over. Gillespie, you see right here, at the last second, he decided to come back out, but I don't think this would have done much. It's Anthony Edwards. They just caught Caldwell Pope running around screens, getting over them, locking and trailing, and there's nobody. They know Jokic is not going to step out. So, yeah, easy layup. And I just can't tell if this is lazy transition defense or if Jokic is just slow right here. Watch Gobert just slip to the basket when he sees Jokic ball watching. I can't tell. Is he tired or is he normally play like this? His defense is just, I don't know. All right, so on the broadcast, they're saying that Jokic has ice on his wrist. I'm going to try to figure out what really is going on. All right, so I have no idea what's wrong with his wrist, I guess. But he's out right now, so we'll see. They're down by 7. We'll see what's going to happen. This possession is kind of weird. Watch the difference, though, with DeAndre Jordan and Jokic. Watch DeAndre Jordan right here. Look at him get up. Soft hedge. And then they're going to have rotation behind it. They're rotating off both of the corners right here because they don't want Naz Reid to drive. Naz Reid finds the slot cut, which is a great cut by Slow-Mo. There's 3 people inside. Kyle Anderson, good rotation by Christian Brown. They still hit it, though. It's just interesting to me that DeAndre Jordan actually got out there, so I don't know if they changed the defense or the defense changes because Jokic is in and they want, I don't know. We'll see, though. All right, we're going to take a look at the Nuggets offense without Murray and Jokic. Primarily, they're focusing on Michael Porter. They're going to have a down screen for him. They don't switch it. He gets over, but Naz Reid's going to get out. And I think he's got to be more patient here. I know he's not known to be a passer, but look, as soon as he takes the dribble, that's when DeAndre Jordan's open. He's got to, this blows the play up because his head, he's not looking. He's got his center wide open in the paint right now. He's not paying attention, and it blows the whole possession up. And to make it worse, because he missed that pass, DeAndre Jordan was chilling in the paint, and he got an offensive 3-second because of it. In my opinion, that's on Michael Porter Jr. not finding the center. And I just want to show off Peyton Watson right here. Watch Peyton Watson on this play, bro. Look at him flying around on defense. He's going to pick up the cutter and then run back out and get a great contest over Naz Reid. Leads to a miss. But Watson gets it right back and throws a turnover. Oh, no, it's not a turnover, but it almost was. One thing I noticed about the Timberwolves, they love side pick and rolls, bro. This time it's an off-ball for them. They catch him going over, trying to steal it. Attack. DeAndre Jordan's there. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to lie. This is just crazy what I just seen. This is great defense by Aaron Gordon. Gobert hit a Euro step. What the hell? Oh, my God. I just had to show you guys that. This is one thing I really dislike about the defense I'm seeing so far. And I said it earlier where I thought they were playing zone, but no. They switch too easily when it's a big and small screen. Like, there's no reason they should be switching Aaron Gordon onto this and Christian Brown onto Naz Reid. Because Aaron Gordon, you see how late he is to get over the screen. And look how much space Conley's got. Great slot cut by Alexander Walker right here to take away the help defender. which leads to skip pass open three. I don't think Aaron Gordon should be switching on to the guard, bro. That does not make sense, and I don't know why they are doing that. And also, Mike Malone switches his defensive coverages up a lot. This time you see Jokic is going to come up on the screen, and they're going to have rotation behind it. And maybe it's when Porter's on the weak side where they do this, but I feel like that's kind of, I don't know, maybe it is. So Porter could actually contest the big man, swing pass to him, Porter gets back to him, Jokic gets back. This is great defense. You just attack the closeout. This is a good move. I don't mind that defense though, but I just want to see, are they gonna switch? Are they gonna stick with that defense, or why did they keep changing it back and forth? All right, so this is one thing I'm seeing that the Timberwolves are doing that are causing problems for the Nuggets, and they know Porter is not a passer. Watch this. Blitz him. He kind of panics when he's getting blitzed, so maybe that's how you could stop him. Jokic is gonna make a skip pass and rely on a corner possession by Kawhi ball. Yeah, he dribbled off his foot. It's more on Ant just not being afraid. He kind of knows that this is kind of just a bluff defense. Like Jokic playing up on the screen, he's not actually going to jump and contest this. He's just up there to try to just stop the drive, to be honest. And I think that's one thing. Jokic, that's probably why it's not that smart to play with him up on the screen, because defenses know he's not going to contest the shot. He's trying to look back to get to the rebound and try to get back to his roller as soon as he can, because he don't want to be out there. He doesn't have the foot speed to be out there. Honestly, I have no idea what I just watched right here. Bro, Caldwell Pope, you got to switch on with Gordon, right? That's a pass right here. A bounce pass, entry pass. That is an easy 2 points every time, but look what he does. What the hell? Oh my, nah, bro. That was bad. And now he's still on the floor. Jokic's gonna get ripped, and it's a turnover. Oh, it's actually not, but it's still bad. Jokic, no, that's just a bad possession. All right, they're down 19 right now. They're down bad. They're guarding Jokic with Kyle Anderson, and I feel like this is how you actually counter this Gobert roaming thing. Get to the strong side and keep throwing it back. Get deeper. You see, he's throwing it back so he can get deeper positions, get away from the help defender, because Ant can't help too much because this is going to be a three. He's going to spin off of it. See, Gobert is 2-9ing right now, which means he's tagging outside of the paint so he doesn't get a 3 second. So he's occupied because they were playing this little catch and like play catch game so he could get better inside position. He's making Gobert back out because he can't be in there for 3 seconds. This is how you counter it. Strong side post up, clear out, be patient with it. And this is something I really like. They went right back to what I just said. Strong side post up. They run a little action to try to screen. They got right back to where they want, right? And watch Gobert on this play. If Gordon is able to clear, we'll watch Aaron Gordon right here. See, now he's going to help. As soon as he helps, Gordon's going to follow him. Even if he fully helps, Gordon is there for the cleanup. Get to that strong side post up. I like it. And like I said, hey, this defense actually been working. They're actually being consistent with it. Now you see, again, Jokic is up on the screen. Right here, we're pre-rotating off of the corner. They're going to swing pass to Edwards, and it's going to lead to a tough shot. The defense is working. At least they're showing them something different. All right, watch this. So Jokic is cleared out on the right side now. Everybody's cleared on the left, and it's just a pick and roll, right? He's going to see if they switch it. They didn't switch it. He's going to post up. Gordon knows he's going to his dunker spot. Reggie's got to show here a little bit like he does. You see Jokic is saying, come on. So he can play that catch game again. Reggie's going to shoot it. And he missed it, bro. See, Jamal Murray probably won't miss that. Hey, they get the rebound, though. And throw it away. Oh, Reggie. Again, we see Jokic. Look, he's playing up, bro. He's playing up. Like, really up. See, now we'll see what they're going to force Gobert to make a play. And you're going to foul him. That's not bad. That's not a bad decision. You can kind of live with that defense for a little bit, at least if Justin Holiday's the one fouling him. I'm telling you, Nuggets found something with this defense. When Jokic plays up and they don't rely on him to drop so far back, I feel like it actually gets him engaged in the game. They're going to skip pass again. He's trying to steal. You see him swipe the arm down, get in front of him, and this is just going to lead to a tough shot. They're stopping that right now, but they somehow get a rebound, reset the possession. Jokic is up again. They're going to help off Kyle Anderson because his shot's slow. And now it's a simple ISO. They'll live with playing ISO ball like that, but I'm not going to lie. Jokic made a mistake right there. All right, so we're going to watch Jokic on this play. He's got to get back. But because Reggie Jackson gets blown by off an ISO, Jokic has to help. And it's an easy lob. So yeah, that's Reggie Jackson's fault. Never mind. I'm not going to lie. If I was a Nuggets fan, I would not want to see Aaron Gordon doing all of this, bro. Like, with a guard on him, he's just going to lose the ball. I don't know about that. Again, Jokic is up on the screen. Kyle Anderson, this is going to force these dudes, like teams, I feel like the Timberwolves, with Kyle Anderson and Gobert as the roller, I think this type of coverage will work against them. And I think that's why they went to it. But the crowd starts booing because they get a missed shot. Everybody's standing around, goes right by defense, and they get the ball back. Alright, so start of the second half, you could tell the Timberwolves probably made some adjustments. Nuggets still in the same defense. You see Jokic already running up because they're into the screen. Instead of trying to actually take the screen now, they're going to just swing this ball because Porter had to rotate to stop this this roll. And because of that, he's late closing out. The closeout is there. The angle's bad. And he goes right by him, spins, and gets a tough bucket. And I don't normally see the Nuggets playing this type of defense, but I'm not going to lie, they're doing a really good job doing it. Watch Porter fill this roll. Jokic is blocking off the passing lane to it. So he's going to try to go to the corner. Look at Porter. Hands. Gets a steal. Another time where Aaron Gordon is dribbling too much. Oh, my God. And Reggie, did he fall? What did he fall? Oh my God, this is hard to watch. Now there is another weakness that I notice in this coverage right here. I'm not gonna lie. This is the weakness that you kind of have to live with. But when you have a guard play or wings that could attack off closeouts, this is where this defense has its weakness. We're up, we're rotating, we're gonna swing pass, but instead, close out, got him to jump, blow by. Closeouts right here. And this honestly is a defensive lapse that shouldn't happen. Like, this should happen for the rotating defender closing out. Caldwell Pope was already kind of set up and he still got blown by for a pull up and jumped again. All right, here's another case of what I'm talking about. They ended up switching Aaron Gordon again onto Mike Conley. He's late getting over it. Now it's going to put a whole bunch of pressure on Jokic and he's going to score. They cannot have Aaron Gordon switching onto guards. I know they like to switch a lot from what I've seen this game, but that's the weakness against the Timberwolves, at least the Timberwolves. This is crazy to me, bro. Look what the Nuggets did. Now they're back in this drop defense with Jokic, who pretty much around the elbow, so they're going to stop rotating because they didn't like the closeouts that they were getting. Mike Conley, who hasn't taken a three in a very long time, who's been dealing with the pressure by Jokic, is just going to step into a three and hit it like it's nothing. In my opinion, I don't think they should have went away from that defense that was working because, again, you see Jokic dropping very far back around the elbow again. And it's going to leave for another open three for Mike Conley. He's going to hit that every single time, bro. He's not a bad shooter. I want you guys to pay attention to this possession right here. Look at Jokic, bro. This man got perfect inside position. He's calling for the ball. And nobody's giving it to him. Oh, man. You see him talking to Christian Brown right here like, bro, you had me. This is crazy to me. Bro. What? Now, you could argue that the game is pretty much over at this point. Porter trying to get a three with Jokic. Beautiful position again, bro. Man, it's gotta be tough to play center in today's era, bro. I understand you got to hit threes to come back, though, because they're getting their ass beat. On this possession, Gobert, when he's in the paint, it's hard for Jokic to get a rebound. That's one right there. And then right after that whistle, He comes back and gets another one. He's just taller than him, so that could be another issue. This is one weakness I see for the Timberwolves matching up with the Nuggets. They have big men that foul a lot. They foul Jokic a lot. Like, that's a foul right there. Gobert and Naz Reid both in foul trouble in this game, and that's something to worry about if you're the Timberwolves, because if those two are out, you have zero chance against this team, because he will eat up Kyle Anderson if he's guarding him in the post. All right, again, Nuggets actually go back to the defense where Jokic is even with the screen with some rotation behind it, but it's that fake defense. You see, he's playing on his heels. He doesn't really want to be out there. I feel like there's just a timer in his head. It's time to go back. I don't think Jokic is actually going to body up and stop the drive or contest the shot. He's just there to pretend that he's going to. And a guy like Ant is going to see right through that and attack that. I see why Reggie Jackson did not play in the playoffs last year, bro. He's getting cooked one-on-one on defense. Look at this. Right by him, right there. Already got blown by. And we saw this earlier on in the season, this DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson connection when they played against the Clippers. They're going to go over. He's going to slip it. He don't even set the screen really. And he gets behind Gobert. I like to see this more often. If I had to point out one thing up to this point why I think that they're losing so badly, is because they didn't play this pick and roll defense the whole game where the center is up. I think for too long they were dropping too far back at the elbow. There were times when this was working and then they went back to the elbow and gave up some threes, gave up a run. I think they should have just stayed with the same defense, because look at the result right here. Gets his hands in the pocket, gets a steal. And I just want to mention something right here. Reggie, you could have drew the foul right here, bro. This is prime position for an offensive player to draw the foul. Right here, you take his arm with you when you're going up, but instead he pushes off right there. You can't do that, bro. You take this arm and you rip it up. Try to grab the other ball, throw your arms up. If he's going to play this type of defense, you got to draw the foul right here, bro. Defensive mistake by DeAndre Jordan right here. You guys see he's up. They play it perfectly. Stop the roll. Stop the passing lane. It's time to get back, though. It's time to get back. Time to get back. The timer's ticking. You got to get back right here. He doesn't. Easy pocket pass. DJ, you got to get back sooner than that. I noticed that right after that possession, they went right back to that drop coverage. You see how far he's dropping back. But again, I think it is based on personnel, because this is Kyle Anderson. They're not going to come blitz Kyle Anderson. So Kyle Anderson, they're dropping far back. They're going to stay attached with the center right here. That's a bad pass. All right, to be honest, there's no reason to keep watching. They were down 20 at this point. They did not come back. My question to you guys, if you made it this far, do you think the Timberwolves are the worst matchup for the Denver Nuggets in terms of the defense and offense? There was no Jamal Murray tonight, so offensively it wasn't there. But do you think the Timberwolves match up good with the Nuggets defensively, meaning they could guard Jokic and everybody pretty good because of their two big men? And offensively, do you think that the Timberwolves cause the most problems attacking Jokic in the pick and roll? Let me know what you guys think.